Sip and Savor number, I don't remember.
Episode 14.
14. Tonight we're doing roasted butternut squash soup with spiced creme fraiche.
That's right. So a couple things.
That's all I remember.
That's it. He did great. Well, first things first, today is August 20th, which means dun, 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 dun.
My mom's birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Tracy Scuppy.
Yeah.
We love you. Thank you for everything you do for us, for our family, for Lang and Reed. Anyway, hope you have a wonderful birthday. The other big thing that happens today is Napa County kids go back to school. So our Zoom school started today. So everything is just peachy keen. We got fires raging on the east. It's
hot.
It's
hot
really hot. It's another Thursday in Napa Valley.
Yeah,
it's great.
Degrees out.
Yeah. So anyway, we decided we're going to continue with our late night sip and savors. The kids are in bed again. We had air conditioning installed last weekend, thank goodness. So we're doing a roasted butternut squash soup, and we're a-okay if the oven is on. So that being said, Reed's going to get started chopping some stuff. This recipe is from a couple who own a restaurant called Mila in New Orleans. The couple, it's Allison Rushings and her husband Slade. And they came out with a cookbook in October of 2012 called Southern Comfort. I am from the South, and I was super excited about this cookbook. And once I did a little research on this restaurant, Reed and I will definitely be going there the next time we end up in New Orleans. So we are super excited about that.
We have an extra Vidalia onion left over from episode 9 or something like that.
Oh yeah, we'll get into that. We'll get into the ingredients.
Just talking Southern stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah. That's true. So the Vidalia onion.
Thank you.
Yep. But back to the wine. Sorry, we got air conditioning. It's just blowing around my throat. I'm not used to it.
Roll with it.
Whoa. The wine pairing itself came from Shelley Lindgren, who is the co-owner and wine director of A16, a fantastic restaurant in San Francisco. And we chose this recipe to do because we're starting to think about summer into fall and how our Cabernet Franc really embraces all those flavor profiles, temperatures, everything like that. So Shelley paired our North Coast Cabernet Franc with this butternut squash soup, so we thought we'd give it a try.
Yeah. I'm thinking about making other varietals wine, so we don't have to do the same 4 wines every time.
Oh, Reed's...
Throw your suggestions out there, guys.
Reed's getting excited about the future of Sip and Savor. But right now, let's talk about what we're doing right now. So this recipe called for some stuff we didn't have. It called for 2 cups of shallots. Holy mackerel. We had an amazing large Vidalia onion left over from, it may have been episode 9, but we did the Vidalia onion pie and the sous vide, and so we thought, well, we'll just use that. So it'll be about 2 cups of chopped Vidalia onion. I'm going to open the wine while Reed finishes that. And what you missed in the beginning, or what you haven't seen, is that we do have a big old 3.5-pound butternut squash that is peeled, seeded, drizzled, or de-seeded, I guess I should say, drizzled with olive oil, and popped in an oven at 350 degrees for about 30 minutes. So that is about to be done. So we're going to get everything else prepped. I think I'm going to open some Chenin to start, actually.
Totally.
It's hot.
2 cups of sort of rough diced onions.
Yeah.
We're going to...
drink Chenin Blanc?
That's what we're going to do. We're going to, emulsify, that's the word, emulsify the soup later, so you don't have to obsess about the size and the cut of this.
No, not at all. The next thing we have is 1/3 cup of garlic. Oh my God, is that really necessary? Ay. Smashed garlic. Oh yeah, that was anticlimactic, wasn't it?
You're jumpy.
Normally I'd make Reed peel all these cloves of garlic, but because I love him so much, I bought him pre-peeled cloves of garlic.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Just said peeled garlic.
Pre-peeled. Pre-peeled. That's called. Well, pre-peeled before it came to us.
Yes.
Yeah, so Reed didn't have to peel it. I would say one of the very few things I dislike in life, there's not very many things I dislike, but this is one of the biggest ones, is peeling garlic.
What else is there? Cold showers?
Raisins.
Ooh.
Cold showers.
Raisins are terrible.
Taking the garbage out. What do you not like in life?
laundry. I don't like folding laundry.
I'll trade you laundry for garbage. I'll do the
No.
garbage this week. You
No,
do
no, no,
laundry
no,
this
no,
week.
no, deal. I'm good. I will take the garbage out if you fold all the laundry.
Oh god, I love the laundry every week. All day, every
day.
day. Never said that. I'm gonna need some Shannon. Alright, so we're just drinking. We need a little white wine in our recipe for the soup, so I just thought, what the heck, we'll pop the Shannon and the North Coast. Because we can. And because it's 111 degrees outside. We're going through a massive heat wave in Napa Valley, so drink your Chenin Blanc.
I'm super groggy.
Oh, that's too bad. Anyway, this is our 2018 Napa Valley Chenin Blanc. Very delicious, very small production. We make about 250 cases. This is actually the last.
Cheers.
Cheers. It's the last vintage for a couple
Every
of years.
time.
Every time. It's so refreshing. All right, back to the food. Okay, so we have our onions prepped.
Mm-hmm.
We have our garlic prepped. We need to make a spice purse.
A sack of spice? Is that what you're saying?
A sack of spice.
A sack of spice.
So normally we would wrap it in cheesecloth. We were out of cheesecloth and I went to the grocery store and they didn't have cheesecloth. But check this out. They had spice bags, natural spice bags. So, I mean, peeled garlic, natural spice bags. I mean, Yahtzee.
Take it up a notch.
Episode 14, we're finally taking it
Yeah.
up a notch.
Alright, what kind of spices do you need, bro?
No, I got it here. You can
Okay.
you can help us pick these out. So we have 1 bay leaf. 1 Star Anise. Do you have that in your magic pocket over there? Let's see. These are always so beautiful. Butternut squash is done. Okay, 1 Sprig of Thyme. This is dried thyme, so I just, guessed. And then 4 peppercorns. 4 black peppercorns, please.
Are we out of pepper?
Well, I mean, I just thought you could take it out of that.
We're not that prepared.
This thing is so great. We are
have
prepared.
spice sacks.
I'm prepared up here. Yeah, if you have a spice sack, then you're prepared.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Just 4. Can your big old fingers fit 4? Okay, then we're gonna tie up the spice. Ooh, look at this. So
You're
great.
such a dork.
So great. Hey, why don't you get that butternut squash out of the oven?
Still. Where do you want it?
You can put it over by the oven because we're gonna need it for the soup.
By the stove.
Yeah, by the stove. Out of the oven, by the stove. So the butternut squash,
Yeah.
we just wanted to get it nice and caramelized and soft. And then we're gonna cook it for about 20 to 30 more minutes in our soup pot. So it still has a little bit more to go. Oh yeah. And that, my friends, is that. We're gonna go over to the stove and start making our soup. So you'll need some butter, you'll need salt and pepper, you'll need your this is onions, not olives.
Yes. Salt and pepper.
Oh my god.
Butter.
Onions. Yep. You'll need some vegetable stock and some heavy cream. And that's it. We'll meet you over there.
Let's go with it.
Okay, team.
We're back.
Bienvenue to the range. We're gonna make this soup, so let's. It's hard to do this backwards.
It's this one.
Alright, we're gonna melt some butter to start.
How much butter, Megan?
This is about two tablespoons of butter.
Más o menos.
Alright, we're gonna check that in. We got lots going on here, so I'm gonna try and keep it straight.
Yep.
It's gonna go in.
We're gonna do this in order. So Megan,
'Kay.
what's the order?
We're gonna melt the butter. Then we're gonna put the onions in and the garlic in,
Okay.
and the salt and the white pepper.
Okay. Butter's melting.
It's just like watching butter melt.
Mm-hmm.
You're really good at watching butter melt.
I know.
I didn't know you had that secret talent.
Boom. Onions in.
Onions are in. I'm gonna put a teaspoon of salt.
Garlic.
Garlic goes in.
Garlic in.
Mmm.
It's a lot of garlic.
Never enough garlic.
Megan's sleeping alone tonight.
Well, I mean, you're gonna eat it too.
You're just sleeping alone in general.
Oh, starfish.
Yeah.
Yahtzee. All right.
If people don't know what that means, that might be weird.
Starfish or Yahtzee?
Both.
I'll explain it to you. And I'll explain both to you. Okay, so half a teaspoon of white pepper.
Smells good.
So, and the spice burst. I knew there was one more thing. Drink the spice burst.
Cool.
Goes in. So like 3 minutes over medium-high heat.
Till the onion is not caramelized, but
Translucent. Not transparent.
Yeah. Tell me about the winemaking.
Well, this particular dish, this butternut squash soup, we are pairing with our Lang & Reed Cabernet Franc North Coast.
Da-da-da.
This happens to be the 2015 vintage. We're sold out of that, but the 2016 vintage is being released on September 1st. September 1st. So check back in on the website. You can order it then.
Did you know, I think September 1st is our first date anniversary.
Oh, yeah. We were 20 years old when we met. Man, that was a long time ago, Reed. You're getting old. 17 years ago.
Everything hurts. Everything hurts these days.
Do you have a spoon?
You can get you a spoon.
Yeah, that would be great. We'll stir this up. So, where were we? We were talking about wines and first dates. Alright, the wine. It's pairing with, oh my gosh, this little spice burst is really doing a number already. The North Coast Cabernet Franc. It's really the mainstay of Lang & Reed. We've been making it for almost 25 years. It's crazy.
Yeah. And if you remember, this common theme, this thread that goes through our wines is the spice.
Mm-hmm.
The spice and beauty of Cab Franc really shines through, and it's going to accentuate the spices in this dish very well.
In the spice burst?
In the spice
You
burst.
mean like Star Anise that has similar characteristics of fennel?
Oh, and fennel has very many characteristics in Cab Franc.
Well,
Does that come out right?
Something like that, yeah. Well, I mean, I think that fennel notes, like licorice notes, are very prevalent in Cabernet Franc, especially in the style that we make.
Interesting, Megan.
Okay, so it's really great when we make all these recipes like this.
It's very fortuitous that this showed up.
And you know what else this recipe would be so good for, besides just our late night cooking shows now, is Thanksgiving.
Ooh, yes.
You know, we're getting into that time of year where Cabernet Franc pairs with everything that goes on the table, especially when it comes around to Thanksgiving and holidays. You know, we'll start doing some Thanksgiving dishes. Like maybe we'll roast a turkey on one, and we'll do cranberry and stuffing, or I don't know. We'll start kind of incorporating some holiday dishes that you guys can make at home, because Lang & Reed, both the Cabernet Franc and the Chenin Blanc, are wines. They're built for stuff like that. All right, we're less than opaque, a little more than translucent.
Not quite translucent.
We're getting close though.
Opaque, you can kind of you can't see through, but translucent.
There's no kind
you can
of
see.
about opaque. It's zero.
Yeah. That's
Zero
what I meant.
visibility.
But opaque, you can see light through. This isn't opaque.
Solid,
That is non-opaque.
but it's solid.
Yes.
But translucent, you can see
Sort
light
of
through, and transparent is like cling wrap.
But I
like
think
saran wrap.
opaque, you can see something through.
I don't think so, but I could be wrong. You could be wrong.
Agree to disagree.
Yeah.
Megan's wrong.
Sorry. Does anybody know? If you know, just
Write
chime in.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. Okay. Let's start adding some stuff to this, because
It's ready.
I think we're ready. Okay. So we're gonna add in.
I can sort of see through them, so they're opaque.
Put this squash in here. All right. Let me see what else I have here over my goodie bag. We're gonna use some. Oh, look what I have! Lang & Reed 2018 Napa Valley Chenin Blanc.
You can tell it's the Chenin Blanc from the opaqueness of the wine.
Get out of town. All right, I'm gonna put half a cup in.
I'm gonna put a little oil because that's got all the flavor.
Oh yeah, and this is my favorite part. Smoke it. Then we put in half a cup of cream. This is the best cream probably in the whole world. Strauss is a local farm here in Northern California, and they have just incredible milk and cream and half, and it always has this, like, this is my favorite part, it always has this cream top on the top. I mean, seriously, So good.
The concept of milk is pretty gross for me, if you really think about it. But I see how some people like it. The first person to try milk, it's pretty ballsy.
Like, it won't even come out because all the cream, it's going to explode out. I know it's going to explode out. This is going to be terrible.
Totally gonna explode. Here, grab a chopstick.
Oh, I tried to use my finger and that didn't work. Because we want the cream. Whoa.
There you go.
Okay, plop it in there. This recipe also calls for sugar. We're not going to put that in. Butternut squash is sweet enough itself. Just like Reed. Alright, so we're going to stir that around for a couple minutes. And I'm going to rinse my creamy finger off. We're going to add some stock. Would you kind of walk me through what's happening now?
So the butternut's not quite cooked all the way through. We just kind of caramelized the outside in the oven, so I'm just kind of chopping it up. Looks like a hot mess in there. Bunch of garlic, bunch of translucent / opaque onions, cream. There's a spice sack around there somewhere.
Oh my God. Well, I screwed up the order of this one too.
Oh, Megan.
Sorry. We're just gonna.
Okay, Megan admitted she was wrong. Everybody should pay attention here. What happened, Megan? What did you do
Well,
wrong?
we should have just put the wine in first and let it reduce a little bit.
Because the cream might break. Right?
Well, it doesn't say that in the recipe.
Oh, yeah.
Probably.
It's implied.
Reed has a tendency to break a lot of things when it comes to like aiolis. So maybe we're just gonna turn that down a little
Turn it
bit.
way down. Yep.
Okay. So we're just gonna wait a minute or two for that. But it
And
sure
then
smells
What's the
amazing.
timeline? What happens in the next 10 minutes?
Well,
You want me to read the recipe?
no, I got it in my noggin. We're gonna add in 8 cups of stock.
Okay.
That's a lot. So this should serve about 8 people. I'm banking on the fact that our kids are gonna like it. Wait, just give it a second.
Yeah.
I'm banking on the fact that hopefully our
32 fluid ounces
kids
is
are gonna
4
like it.
8-ounce servings, right? Wait, what?
let me clear my throat. We're banking on the fact that I'm really hoping our kids are gonna like this, so they're gonna eat a lot of it. So I was just making the full 8 serving portion. You can, of course, cut it in half. You don't have to make 8 full portions.
Do I
Okay.
cover it for a while?
No.
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 Sure it is.
But yeah, well, let's just go ahead and put this in. So we had some organic vegetable stock I picked up from Whole Foods. You could make your own vegetable stock. That would be amazing. You could probably use
It's easy enough to buy it.
chicken stock. Hold on. Let me try that again. Mine didn't really open very well.
Okay, just poke the bottom.
That's alright. Did you know you're supposed to pour these upside down like this? Which is really right side up. No. What do you think, we're shotgunning this?
You can't shotgun for the life of
No,
you.
I can't. One time we should have you shotgunning Coors Light.
On camera?
We could have you race your mom.
Myself.
Your mom. We should have your mom do
Winner
it.
gets another beer.
Yeah. More Coors Light. Yay. Okay. Next one. We gotta put 8 cups in this puppy.
Okay. Did you do the math? How many ounces in a cup?
What? Here, let's look at the serving size on this. Yeah, it's like 4 servings per container, 1 cup per serving
I'm
size.
just curious. I wasn't doubting you.
Well, I mean, I did. You did doubt me.
No, I would never doubt you.
All right, crank the heat up. Let's get this. Right. Remember last week when you cut my hand?
No,
I vividly remember.
I don't.
Do you remember? Audience at home, do you remember?
Let's take a poll.
Oh. Man. All right, this is going to sit.
PG. Alright, so it still kind of looks the same, except there's not as many translucent onions as I can see.
Because it's
So they're not translucent anymore.
Because the soup is opaque. So you can't see through it. You can see the onions.
But I can see some
Oh,
get
there's
through.
the spice purse. I found it. All right, you guys. So we're gonna bring this up to a bowl and let it just simmer for about 20 to 30 minutes, and just let these flavors infuse.
Infusion?
Yeah. Is infuse the right word? It's not
Infuse.
defuse. Yeah. Infuse the soup with its own flavors. And then we are going to go over to the other side of the room, and we're gonna make our spiced creme
Creme
fraiche. And that's it. Will you need you'll need a blender. You'll need a blender or an immersion blender or a food processor, however you like to do a Vitamix.
It's gonna make a mess.
Yeah, so we're gonna choose to use an immersion blender and just make the mess in the pot. Sweet.
See you guys over there.
See you over the other side. We are ready for the final pieces. Look at this. It's like a tent. Yeah. We've never had air conditioning. Reed and I have lived together for a very long time. We have never had air conditioning. Mm-hmm. I could stand on this vent all day long. It'd be so cool. Even if it's 115 degrees outside. It's pretty amazing. Anyways, little things in life. Our soup is almost
really
finished. It's really hot. So we're going to add a couple little things. First off, hold on. We're going to add some cinnamon. A 1/4 teaspoon of cinnamon and a 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg. There is also, you can also put in licorice root. I couldn't find that, so we're not adding that. But we have the anise seed, so it's that'll be perfect. Oh, it's going to smell like holidays. And the other thing we're going to do is take this little seed purse out. No, that's for our, I'll just reopen the garbage, and that's for our sauce. Okay. So seed purse out. Nope, that's gonna go for our spiced creme fraiche. So we're gonna make our spiced creme fraiche, and then we'll use the immersion blender on this thing, and then we're gonna dive in. Okay. So put this over here for a second, baby.
Okay.
Will you hand me the bowl?
Mm-hmm.
So we need 1 cup of creme fraiche. This is from a farm in Sonoma County, Bellwether Farms. They make great creme fraiche, any types of cheeses. They make really yummy yogurt too, I think. So we're gonna do a cup of creme fraiche. This looks like, I don't know, 3/4 of a cup maybe? Let's do a little more. I really like creme fraiche. You know what I love creme fraiche? I love it in place of like sour cream. We'll do a little more?
Yeah.
A smidge more.
A smidgen.
Yeah, and then we'll save the rest for plain creme fraiche. Whoa.
That'll do.
Reed's tired.
Pitter patter.
Coming at her. Alright. Can you?
1/4
teaspoon of ginger, please.
1/4 teaspoon of ginger. Stat.
No. I'm gonna rinse this up. Okay. 1/4 teaspoon of nutmeg, please.
Wait, so double the nutmeg? We put nutmeg in the soup, right?
Yeah, but we're also putting it in our spiced creme fraiche. Where'd that go? Thank you. 1/4 teaspoon of salt.
Okay.
And 1/4 teaspoon of pepper. I mean, how easy is that spiced creme fraiche? I feel like we should make pumpkin pie.
Smell good.
But yeah, salt and pepper. 1/4 teaspoon each, please. Nope, no. Yes.
Sorry, I'm tired.
That's okay. We're almost done. I think next time we film, we're going to film during daylight hours. That's the goal. We've been so busy. Harvest is coming in hot.
Valley's on fire.
Yeah. What's going on in the vineyards, baby?
We've got grapes that are almost ready to pick. We'll probably start picking in the next week or 2.
When do you think our Chennon's going to come in?
Not for a while.
Yeah, the Chenin Blanc's
Yeah, the Chenin Blanc's at 14 bricks as a day or 2 ago.
And what do we normally pick at?
Like 23 to 24. So we've got once the temperature hits, it goes up about a 2 bricks a week, give or take, if there's something like that.
Do you want to tell them what bricks is?
Yeah, bricks is a measurement of density of a liquid. So it measures like measures sugar in the juice.
Yep.
So bricks go up, sugar goes up. That tells you when the grapes are ripe.
Yep. It's exciting. Now's like
It is exciting.
It's like crunch time right now.
Yeah. It's kind of the calm before the storm.
Yeah.
We just make sure all our ducks in line. We got all our interns at the wineries. We're doing all the training, all the forklift stuff.
All the bottling's getting finished up.
I don't want to talk about bottlings.
No, but in a good way. Like you're freeing up space.
Yes, we're bottling.
Yeah.
A lot.
It's all good. Okay. It tastes like space from Fresh. All right, let's finish our soup and taste it. Whoop! Kind of a zinger. All right, so we're using an immersion blender.
This is the Hitachi version.
If you haven't,
hit a nerve.
If you don't have one of these, here, wait, come over here so you can see what's going on. Show them
It
this
says
thing.
low to high. I'm going to start it on low.
So this is it's got the blades on the inside. So you could put this in a blender or in a food processor, but it is really hot.
And it makes a huge mess.
And it makes a huge mess. So this essentially does all that, but in here. And these little blades just chop it out. Yep, read. Let's hope this works. It does say on, right?
Yeah. Oh, what's
I felt
this
that
button?
bubble. Uh-oh. What's that?
What's this button for?
That's probably the release button. Did I mention we hadn't used this before? Oh, it doesn't look like it's on.
Oh, I got this. Watch this.
No, wait.
Got it.
Scared me. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. I'm gonna hold this up like this.
Oh my gosh.
You have to like go, yeah. So you're gonna bring all the chunks of the butternut squash underneath it, and it'll suck it in, and then blend it up and spit it out. Woo! Oh my!
It smells like pumpkin pie.
It does smell like pumpkin pie.
I don't know if I'm doing it right.
Oh my gosh! Do not try this at home. Do try this at home, but be careful.
There we go. All right, we got it.
We got action now.
So the really chunky bits are what you want.
Beware! Here comes another one.
Stay on target.
Oh, yep. Now it's looking good, team. Looks good to me.
Looks good to me.
Here, maybe take that piece off. I think that's what that. Or not.
Just go straight to the sink.
It's all good. Oh yeah. Oh, this is fantastic.
Do you have a ladle?
I don't have it. I didn't get a ladle. Okay, I'm gonna check the. Well, we can combine the Chenin into one glass because this is actually meant to go with the North Coast. Those red fruit flavors, the acidity, all that yummy stuff. Look at all this mess on the glass. Whoops.
Squirter.
Oh my god. Yeah. Okay, let's do this.
Oh, you know what?
What?
Never mind.
You okay?
I was gonna say use the big black bowls,
Oh, that's okay.
but they're.
This is great. I'm gonna serve this to our kids for breakfast tomorrow.
That's
I think.
a great idea.
And then I'm gonna put a little bit of our spiced creme fraiche. You know what you could do if you wanted to be super fancy? You could put it in like a not a ketchup container, but like a plastic container with the pointy lid. I mean, you think about ketchup or sauce comes out of it, and you can make little
In
designs.
hindsight's 2020, little sprinkle of parsley would look really handsome on this.
I'm just gonna put this little
Or
dot in the
some
middle.
finely
Something
diced
green or
beets.
chives. Oh, beets would be pretty.
Yeah, you can do a little squiggle of beet rouille.
Yeah, you could.
Coulis is the term. Beet coulis.
But I don't know what beet rouille is, but it sounds like fun. All right, team.
Cheers.
This is probably gonna be really hot.
Let's try it.
Glass is so gross. Okay, team, let's do it. Drum roll, please. It's gonna be hot.
It's fabulous.
Mm.
It's like
Thanksgiving.
Yeah, it's savory Thanksgiving pumpkin pie, but less sweet than that.
Well, that was a hot bite.
I told you it was gonna be hot.
I don't know what gave it away. Maybe the smoke coming off.
I'm gonna do this little finishing salt.
Oh, it's a really, you should actually taste it with the, yes, please, taste it with the North Coast. It's a very different pairing than we've done before. It's almost hard to describe, but it's amazing. I don't know how to describe it. It's not, we've done some dishes where the flavors flow seamlessly from one to the other one. This one, it almost just combines the flavors to make a whole of
the
fantasticness.
The fatty richness with the cleanness of the soup, with that kiss of spice, pairs really well with the stark acidity of the langereed and kind of the warmth of the fruit.
Yeah. Wow, we're
gonna eat a lot of this.
We're obviously gonna be eating a lot of it because we have 8 full servings of it. You guys, thank you for joining us for Sip and Savor episode 14. We'll continue to do them every other week. New feature, we've added a recipe submission form on langenreed.com. So you can go to langenreed.com, you can click on Sip and Savor, scroll down a little bit, and there is a link and you can submit your own recipes. So we are looking forward to cooking what you have to cook and what you like to pair with our wines. So please, please, please. Also, if you've been cooking along with us, use that. You can send us pictures of your versions of all our crazy meals here. That would be fantastic as well.
We love hearing from you. Remember, it's my mom's birthday today.
Yeah, happy birthday, Tracy.
The valley is on fire. We're starting fire season early this year.
Yeah.
We have no idea what that's going to entail. We're safe. We live in the middle of Napa. If it got to us, we got bigger issues.
Yeah.
John and Tracy are up in St. Helena in a very safe, area too. They're not on any fire breaks or anything like that. And so, for those that aren't safe, good luck. Keep your fingers crossed, and we'll be thinking of you.
And if you need anything, please reach out. We're just on the road, and if you need wine, all you have to do is order it. We'll come deliver it. Easy peasy. And then Wine Club is the last thing. Our North Coast 2016 vintage. Whoa! Our 2016 vintage of North Coast is being released September 1st, which is very exciting. And if you are a member of our Wine Club, you will get free shipping. Super exciting. Yeah, so you can find all our Wine Club information on our website. Go sign up for your Wine Club. You get all sorts of other perks as well as free shipping on your Wine Club shipments. And then you can find all the wines available for sale there on our shopping cart. So it's ready to roll. So if you live in Napa County, Reed and I can deliver to you. Anywhere else is hopefully starting to cool down in the next couple weeks. In the next couple weeks, and we'll be able to ship it out. So thank you so much for being here with us.
Yeah.
And for letting us do this chaos and craziness. And I'm going to feed this to our kids for breakfast. So maybe you'll get a little snippet after the credits of how the kids like it. Yeah. So
have a nice night.
Cheers, you guys. Enjoy. Happy Thursday. And thanks for watching.
Welcome to Sip and Savor.
Good morning, you guys. What do you...
Good morning, Ben. What are you doing today?
Oh. Daddy and I made this soup late last night. Can you taste it and tell us what you think about it?
Yeah.
Are you going to taste it or no? What do you think? What do you think?
Good.
Huggy, tell me what you like about it.
I like but there's not actually real nuts. It's just called butternut soup.
Yeah, that's right.
Butternut
Like
squash.
asked me earlier where the nuts were.
Oh. Felton, do you like it?
It's hot.
It's
yeah,
hot.
Felton Martin's
Do you want to taste Takis so it's not that hot?
It's not hot. Look, there's no steam coming out.
Good stuff. Okay, good. All right, can you guys, one more thing today, when Sip and Savor's on, it's Mimi's birthday. You guys want to sing her happy birthday?
Happy birthday to you.